Hello and welcome back to the Booniverse. Today we're going to play a little bit of Lightyear Frontier, which is it basically just looks like a farming game with a little bit of adventure, but you use mechs to do your farming. And you can obviously build like a homestead and stuff with barns and things like that. Looks cute. I've played a little bit of it, but just to kind of get a handle on the controls and see how well it runs. Now, you might be interested to know that I have bought parts for a brand new computer. So I will have no limits on the things that I can run, which is great. So actually what I'm looking for is suggestions for games that I should play that will make the best use of up-to-date gaming computer gear stuff. I'm thinking things like Teardown and stuff like that. I would love to be able to play that on, full resolution and settings on ultra basically, and have it running at 60 frames a second while streaming. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be great. So let's have... Oh, I say I played a little bit of it. I played an hour and a half of it, as we can see by this. But we're going to start a new game. And we're going to call it Stream. Jump in the chat if you fancy it. Come and say hey. Shout outs and all that business. And I'm so used to doing radio show. I'm used to getting people to do shout outs. Earth's no good anymore. So, some like you have taken off for the Lightyear Frontier. You want a fresh start, a new home. Oh. Let's turn this down while that music happens. Crash. Got nice soft country music playing in the background. Just wipe myself off. That's pretty nasty. Okay. Let's go and find my stuff. Where's my mech? It's nice out here. Look, see, that looks like an Earth-like... Oh, excuse me. That looks like an Earth-like sort of thing. Like Jupiter, Earth mixed planet over there. There is... I did notice when I was looking at this before... Look at this. What's this over here? You see that planet up there with all the cracks in it? It looks mental. So what I'd like, what would be cool, I think, is if you could travel to these other planets. But I guess we'll see how we get on. This game is in early access at the moment. I'm just going to turn this music down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it is in early access, so there's obviously going to be new features coming and improvements and all that good stuff. Yeah, we're just going to play the first few hours and see how we get on. First thing we need to do... Oh. Yep, bop, bip, bop.
Finally, I'm getting through.
Finally.
That was quite the tumble you took there. Luckily, your biometrics tell me you're A-OK.
That's good.
But before anything else, let's put that mech of yours back in one piece.
Okay. So, we have to go and pick up our stuff. Let's grab this. This tool is excellent. Check this out. It, grabs stuff. And, you can, fire it. Excuse me, I need that. Come back. And this goes over here. Slam it on there, and then this is the body part. Basically, this is my mech, but it's it's like a tractor.
Flip that
Check it out.
sucker sunny side up and hop in. We've got a planet to explore.
So it's a tractor mech. I think that's pretty cool. I like that design. Farm mech. Whoa. Alright, we're in. That thing works. Click, click. Good. These dials. Yep. Come on, dials. There we go. Nice. Hand works. Let's go and find our tools. First, we should probably go over this way.
Excuse my manners. One kind of stops expecting yes after 200 years. Name's PIP-3R. That's Piper for short. Up there in the sky. That blinking dot is yours truly. But enough introductions.
There they are.
Let's get you situated and make you at home.
So you can see in the top left-hand corner there's a bunch of things I need to do. That's basically just finding all of my tools for my mech, which are my basic starting tools. The first one over here is the sprout cannon. So
It never ceases to amaze. That magnificent mech. Those high-powered tools. And even that ship of yours. The Farm Mech project really was extraordinary. Such a shame that it got cancelled in the end.
okay, so we got it's basically for like seeding trees and plants in the wild, which is quite cool. We'll show you how you do that in just a moment when we've grabbed all our other tools. Let's run over here, shall we? I have got like a bit of a... Whoa, it's a bit wonky, this mech. If you run, and when you try and turn corners, it goes whoa, and kind of slips out to the side, a bit like drifting. It's like a drift mech. It has got like a jump. Yeah. Right. Oh, there's water here. Mechs don't like water. Nope. Okay. It definitely didn't like that. Let's go around. I wonder if this is still water over here. Oh, crashed. You can crash it. And you have to get out and then flip it over again. Oh, it's still water down there. Damn it. I'm trying to find shortcuts. Where's all the shortcuts? There's no shortcuts here, are there? I'm now just trapped in a tree. Get off me. Get off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we're good. Ow! Alright, not good. Get up. Get up. I like how super strong we are and we can just flip over this clearly massive metal machine. Oh, what's this? Little waterfall. Either it's just like a cute little water feature or there's something hidden behind there. Always like a hidden thing behind it. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, okay, yep. You just can't go in deep water at all. Fair enough. Birdies. Alright, there's our next tool over here. Let's try not to waste too much time messing around and we'll just get on with it. So we jump over these trees. Whoa! Yeah, nice. What's this down here? Oh, the vacuum harvester. Cool. So, with the vacuum harvester we can pull up berries and water as well. You see we're collecting water at the bottom there. That's going to come in handy at some point. Just noticed that's kind of glistening as well. Isn't that the water that's glistening? I wonder if that might be like a digging spot for treasure or something. We can't really pull those things up. We need a different tool for that. Also, this over here is aluminium.
It always puzzles
special
me
tool
why
for that.
Earth was so quick to give up on the Farm Mech project, sending us probes out to the edge of the galaxy to scan for hospitable planets. That was no small feat. Desperate times, I suppose.
Yeah. This is what happens when you mess up your home planet. Right, we'll grab this one first. Should we grab this one first? Yeah, let's grab this one first. We've got this handy yellow smoke coming out of them, that's good. Makes them easy to spot. Oh, yes. So this is Pine Heights, and we need to restore it. We do that by... Oh, there's this noxious slime stuff. So the reason we grabbed that water earlier is so we could use this, the irrigation hose, and then you see that percentage that we've cleaned up. So we need to fully clean up the zone. And we do that by collecting water and spraying these things down. So it's, if you've been watching the Planet Crafter streams, firstly I appreciate you. We're going to continue with that until I don't know when that game will be finished, but there must be like a maximum amount of terraformation on that we can get to. But this is similar in certain ways. Like we have to grow stuff. You know, it's a...
Well, abandoning the Lightyear Frontier for Mars does make some sense. It was a lot closer and would sustain Earth's population, at least for a while.
Bit of lore there. Nice little bits of lore all over the place. Yeah, so it's similar in certain ways in that we have to kind of clean the place up. And, is it terraforming? I don't know. Changing the landscape in certain ways. Not quite in the same drastic ways that Planet Crafter is. But also, yeah, there's like farming and stuff like that. Right. Let's get this next tool. Let's not get too distracted by this clean-up job. Now, one thing I would say is that there's a day-night cycle, which is good, but it's quite short, and there's a reason for that. Oh, hold on, there's some more stuff to clean up. I might as well do it while I'm here. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh, I might be if we're careful. Nice. Yeah, so there's a reason it's so short. Basically, when you grow things, it takes a few in-game days, like 2 in-game days for stuff to fully grow, your seeds to fully grow. So, if the days were any longer... I mean, I'd like them to be a bit longer. I don't know how much there is to explore. So, you know, maybe it just kind of limits the amount of distance you go or something. Do you see what I mean? It kind of like balances it out. So if you plant stuff and it only takes 2 days for you to grow and you kind of need those things and you need to go back to your base every now and again to do all your gardening and things like that, then it means you don't go too far away. So I guess you kind of limit the map size by doing that. You can have like a smaller map. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is the seed. You see, like, so my ammo now is those berry seeds. And so when I've got crop plots, I can use this.
Just think about the thousands of people who initially came to the frontier, taking a chance on this one-way trip, only to get abandoned. But for generations, they've managed to thrive here. Your neighbors are quite tenacious, huh?
Alright, fair enough. Wish you wouldn't keep interrupting me though, Piper. It's a bit rude. It's a cool looking game as well. Like, this isn't on full... It's not on ultra. In fact, should we see if we can put it on ultra graphics and see what happens. I wish there was like a overall ultra setting. Frame breaking. Oh, this game's developed by Frame Break, by the way. So, maximum settings are frame break. Screen space. Oh yeah, let's put everything on frame breaking. Yeah, we don't want motion blur though, because motion blur sucks. It actually runs okay. It's definitely not 60 frames a second, but I think when there's more stuff on screen, we're going to have difficulty. So you see this infected area? That's where we can tell where the where that kind of noxious stuff is, because it's inside the pink areas. So that's what we need to clean up. Okay, I'm going to put everything back down to high because I'm trying to get 60 frames here. We don't want to frame break it. There we go. Now this is our, what I would say is probably, excuse me, drinking my tea, what I would say is probably the most useful tool. This is our saw, but it also smashes up rocks, not that one, but these. And we're going to need a lot of stone.
I know you weren't sent here for a mission that's been cancelled for nearly 2 centuries. You probably found that ship in a scrap heap somewhere.
That's
and
right.
Took off for greener pastures.
That's exactly what happened.
No need to answer. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just happy to finally have some company.
So we've got a right click as well, which is choppy chop. Left click for punching. Right click for choppy chops. Wood is going to give us all sorts of stuff. So we're going to collect a few resources. Is that our last tool? No, it looks like we've got one more tool over there that I missed. Okay, we'll come back to that. So what we'll do first, I think, is we'll just try and clean up this mess, because I think it starts over here. In the hour and a half I played earlier, I did manage to clean up the whole of Pine Heights. But we need to collect up a load of water to be able to do that. So we want this tool here. Noxious slime. Get rid of this noxious slime. Get out of here, slime. No one invited you to the party. Really love the animations in this as well. I think they've done a great job with the way it looks, the way it handles. Feels really nice. It does feel like, apart from the being able to flip the mech by hand, let's just say it's got a self-writing system where you just press a button and it self-writes. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be able to do that from inside. Seems a bit silly, but yeah, it handles as I imagine a mech of this type would handle. I mean, I've got the speed up quite high, so, but it's quite good because the mech actually like follows the camera when you turn from side to side, so it makes it feel kind of heavy.
This old thing caught your eye, huh? It's an ancient megastructure. No way to tell what it was built for. Maybe it's just a huge art installation. Either way, it's no matter now. For all intents and purposes, it's just another mountain.
It's pretty impressive though. All those stars. So, in this area... Oh, I can't actually... God damn it. Let me up. So in this area you've got these things here, these ancient artifacts, which need analysing. And I don't know if there's a way to kind of look at that stuff. Yeah, let's have a quick look through our menus actually. So we've got our world map here. We're in Pine Heights. We're going to build our farm on the meadows. It's quite a nice place. There's a little mountain over here as well. I kind of want to go and see that. There is a journal as well. This just tells us our main missions. There's also tutorials here. Those are the things that have popped up on the side. We can set up crafting missions if we want to. I'm not sure how that works yet. And there's also some requests. But yeah, we've also got database findings. Yeah, there's no findings yet. And the database just tells us what things we need to do in each area. Now there's these nests, because there's different creatures around and we can feed them. But we'll get into that in a minute as well. But there's treasures as well. So, I'm not too fussed about this. Oh yeah, this is one of the nests over here. Can't actually feed it from here. Hear that twinkling sound? There's a twinkly, twinkly, twinkle sound, which tells me one of these things is here. Strange rock for analysing. I think... Oh, is there one around here? Nice. Do you see what I mean by the day-night cycle? It's quite short. But that does... I think that works on balance. I would like it to be slightly longer because it feels a bit odd. You know, it's just a small planet. It's got a fast rotation. Oh, what's that over there? Some cool stuff over there. What's this? Petrified eggs? Well, let's pick these up. And we'll throw them back towards the mech. We'll have to grab those in a minute. Oh, they got quite far. Okay. Yeah, I can hear another one around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, is it underneath, maybe? Oh. That confused me last time as well. It does a little cutscene when you go to the next day.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. That mech of yours is looking good today. Those modifications you did yesterday really paid off.
I didn't do any modifications. Oh, maybe it's in here. Ooh. Cool. Oh yeah, I can hear a few in here. Can we get this mushroom as well? Oh, nice. Oh, it's just... Okay, that's just plant fibre. Yeah, we can't collect any of that stuff on our person, annoyingly. There's another one in here somewhere. Oh, no. No, that was it. What's up here? Oh, a bug fossil. Again, this is something we need to carry out to the mech. Let's go and do that. Just fire it over there and see what happens. Oh no. Hold on. Whoosh. Did we get it? Oh. Almost got collected by the mech. So there are some more. They might be on top somewhere. Let's have a little look around. There's two more. Let's try going over this way. Ah, get off them. So it's a little bit like the Old West, you know, in the way that you're kind of going out to new planets and prospecting in new areas, trying to find trying to make your way in the world. Okay. No, it must be over this way because the ruins are over this way. No, this is just here. This is the way we came in, I think. Maybe over this way. Oh yeah, there's one up here. Oh, there's one behind here. There we go. This one, and... how do we get across there? Oh, it might be around the other side, actually. Let's try this. Can we get to it from here? Oh, nice. Ooh. Cool. Oh, and then we've unlocked a strange table. Okay, what happened to our artifacts? Okay, can we just throw these at the mech? Yes! The other one we didn't collect, we'd throw that one at the mech as well. Nice. Okay. We've got one more tool to collect. And then we should probably start our farmstead, homestead place thing. Ooh. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've tried this out, what you thought of it. I noticed on, this is now on Game Pass, which is cool. I played the demo a little bit. I probably got about as far as I did when I played it today, earlier on today. And yeah, I thought it was quite interesting, so it was good to see it come off on Game Pass, because I already have Game Pass, which means you can just try it out. I thought it might be an interesting one for the stream. I did notice on Game Pass though, it said it was probably about 11 hours worth of game, so we'll have to see. The way I play things, could be here for forever, just trying to do things. But yeah, let me know how you got on with it, whether you played it and completed it in 11 hours, or whether you thought there was more to do after that amount of time. I need to go up there. I think I could probably just go around. Yeah, come on. This way? Yeah, let's go this way. 87% completed. Just going to go and grab this last tool. Oh, isn't this... This is one that we already collected, wasn't it? Oh, I see. It's one that we already collected, but the smoke hasn't gone away. There you go, devs. That's a little bug there. Maybe it'll go away after we sleep. Die. Smoke. Yeah, I thought that was strange. It does feel like we've got all the tools. So all the tools we have are the spike punch and saw sweep. We got this thing that sucks up the water. We got this thing that waters things. We got this thing that plants our seeds for our crop plots. And then we got this thing which is for your trees and things like that, planting things in the wild. Question is, where is the rest of the toxic stuff? I'm going to grab a little bit of rock while I'm out here. Should be able to see where the rest of the toxic stuff is based on what it looks like. Oh yeah, you see the pink area? There's still some toxic goo in this area here somewhere. I'm going to grab these as well because we do need the seeds. Okay. Oh, you notice there's a 0 out of 5 something there as well. Not sure what that is. Oh, there we go. There's some more goo. Do need some more water. %. Looking good. Let's collect this up. Currently wearing a jumper, but it is springtime, so I'll have to take it off because it's getting a bit warm. Ah, much better. Okay. Was there any more up here? Have we been all the way around here? I think I've been all the way around here. Only one way to find out. Scrolling the wrong way on my scroll wheel. On the back areas here, I don't think there's anything off this edge. I think that's where the... Ooh. I think this is where the water is. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. These cool ruins. Ah, what's that? That was a tiny tree. Tiny leafless bush. Whee! Oh, ah. Oh, what was that? Red crystal, did that say? Right, let's get out of there. Definitely needs self-writing from inside the mech. It seems a bit bonkers to have to get up to write yourself. It's quite funny though. Yeah, if you, I've got it auto set. The default to change view is middle mouse as well, which is quite good. I like the third person. It's a bit harder to see what tool you're using though. Is there any more up here? Where's all the toxic waste? Oh, over that way. There we go. Ah, there you go. Let's see it. Toxic slime. Region restored.
Whoa, that seems to have done the trick. The ecosystem in this region is adjusting itself lickety-split. In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. I sent countless reports to Earth, telling them this was it. A new home for humanity. There just might be hope for this planet yet.
Well, good. That's what we're here for. Well, actually, I'm basically just here for myself. I just sort of, you know, I don't come here to save humanity. Ah, that's nice. I think there's a photo mode as well. Is there a photo mode? Yeah, there is a photo mode. Ah. Oh look, there's us. Staring at the sunrise. Is that the sunrise? No, it must be the sunset, right? Cool. Okay, so now we just need to find a place to set up. I suppose here's as good a place as any. I'm saying that we could do with some water. I know it's raining at the moment, but we need a water source. Let's have a look at the map. We'll check the map. Okay, there's a water source down here. There's also water either side. I kind of want to be in a fairly central position. Oh look, this is obviously like a gate. You see where the big gate was? It's obviously a whole area hidden behind here. Without, it's not even got question marks on it, so. But there's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another 5 regions. There's a little water source down here, and I think that's probably the most central position as well, isn't it? By the looks of it. Let's try that. Just southeast a little bit. Yeah, down here. This little body of water. Okay, first thing we need to do is build a place to sleep. So we need some more plant fibre and we need some more wood. So that just means cutting down some trees. Cut down these bushes as well. I love that saw sweep, it's cool. Ah, nice. Okay, there's plenty of trees over here as well. And we can start to grow our own. If we check our inventory, we haven't picked up any saplings yet, but we will do, just from cutting down trees. And there are ways to increase the chances of getting certain materials from things as well. Ah, there you go. Green tree sprout. So now if we switch to, this is our sprout gun, and you can see it will tell us where we can and can't plant things. So if we just kind of replant where we took the wood from, that's probably the best bet, right? Okay, so round here, we happy with round? I think we're happy with round here. This looks good. Right, so we hit B to build, and then we're just going to build ourselves a little tent out in the middle of nowhere. Nice. We could go to sleep, but that's going to serve no purpose at the moment. What other things have we got? So we've unlocked all of these things. We can almost make that. The oil press is going to be very useful, but the first thing that we need to build, we do need to build a plot as well. I mean, yeah, we might as well build a couple of plots. Let's start those somewhere over here, I guess. Like fairly close to the water. Not sure if we get any kind of ways to automate watering, apart from maybe the rain. And then snap mode is on, so that's left shift. Is that snap mode or is that free mode? Okay, that's free mode. And then so we hit snap mode. Oh, okay. There are different elevations. That might be annoying. But that's okay, I think. Yeah, let's put 3 of those down for now. I don't know how many we can build. Can't quite build all 3 of those. Maybe one more tree. And then we should be able to build that last one. We'll get 2 more trees. That's why it's quite good to have a sweepy thing. It gets lots of things at the same time. Okay. So that's that. And then if we switch to our next weapon, our next tool that looks like a weapon, this is our seed gun. So we just fire out as many seeds as we got on these polyberries. Seeds need water to grow. That's fine because it's raining and we're out of ammo. But that's good. That should be that bit done. And then the next thing we need to do is build a workshop, and I don't think we'll have enough materials for it now. There's also storage boxes, and there's a strange table that we unlocked earlier, and fences, and we'll show you what those do in just a moment, and also a campfire. So firstly we need this workshop shed, and as you can see from the description, that improves the efficiency of crafting things, so that's going to be very useful because basically what it means is we'll get extra materials from our crafting benches. And anything that saves us time and materials is good. Nice. That should be pretty good. So what we'll do is we'll set it up. Oh no, we haven't got quite enough wood yet. Damn it. Okay. We'll set it up fairly close to our tent. Over here. That should be fine. Oh, yeah. Excellent. So, one of the first things we need, again, we need more wood. We're going to need tons of wood. Let's just get a load of wood, shall we? And, I mean, wood is what we need for, why haven't we picked that up? Bit weird. Like, if we get out, grab this, throw it at the mech. Okay, it just bounces off. That was random. I wonder if we've got a... Okay, so this is our inventory, and we got 38.7 out of 60. So that should be fine. I don't know why we didn't pick up that plant fibre. Again, early access. There's going to be a few little bugs here and there. Loads of plant fibre. We need more wood than plant fibre though. We are getting these green tree sprouts, which is good. I just kind of want to clear up this whole area. I don't like that. I don't like the cutscene thing. It's going to tell me a little bit of information about things. Except not this place, because I've got everything. I haven't got everything. Who knows? Oh, what's this? There's a door. It's a secret door. Ah, okay. That's
Nothing
quite...
like a good night's rest. The crops won't need watering since it's raining today, and that leaves a heap of time for other fun activities.
It's definitely not raining today, but okay. I mean, that's another thing, is I'd rather she didn't say anything at all. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. I'd rather she didn't say anything and just, you know, shut up so that I can just get on with it. Okay, let's use our shed. And we're going to build an oil presser first. Let's put it into free mode, because then we can get things in nice and tight. Let's build that first. Good. Can we build that yet? No, because we need other materials. Okay, so the oil presser is going to make us plant oil, and it has a chance to produce duplicates when crafting because it's in the shed. So that's cool. That's just going to use plant fibre, so we can use up a bunch of that plant fibre. We can only queue 5 at a time.
My scanners weren't lying.
Oh.
There really is someone out here in this corner of the frontier.
Yes.
The name's Dolores, but my friends call me Lola. And I'm your friendly neighborhood merchant. I'll add that dock of yours to my trading route. Catch me there if you need anything.
Okay, so we just unlocked a new thing, which is, let's go to the build menu, is this, the merchant landing, which we will need various materials for, that we don't have yet. And then we'll be able to do some trading, and this is where this section comes in, the economics. So this just tells us how much stuff is worth, so we can sell things on if we need it, and then buy stuff from Lola when the time comes. We've got some plant oil now, only one so far, come on. Let's make some more while we're here, queue another one up. Let's get a double up, please. As much plant oil as possible. That was a double up, nice. We need that for this next thing, which is the fodder oven. The fodder is what we feed the animals with, and that's just another one of the unlocks. Now, the animals on the map also drop things when you feed them, and I think there are different types of fodder, which I guess will give you better, higher tier materials or something. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to check that stuff out. And there's a couple of ways you can feed the animals. One of them is you can just feed the nests, and the other ones you can feed the animals themselves individually. So we still got it on free mode because I thought that might be able to get it closer to the other one and save space. I mean, you can go all the way out to the edge of this ring, so I can actually put it here. But I don't know whether that's going to look as nice. Oh well. Let's just do that. So this is our fodder oven, and we're going to need some of the plant oil and the plant fibre as well. So we can... It's a little bit different with this one. It doesn't have a queue. It's going to make them straight away, so we can craft maximum amount straight away. As long as we've got the plant oil, we can make fodder. Yeah. So it basically just needs plants just to make the basic fodder, and this plant oil, which can be used for other things as well. So what else have we got going on? Right, so let's have a quick look at these then. So here is our tent over here, our small tent. That's kind of like the centre of our homestead. Now we can add things within this square here, which will add to the coziness. Now when we up the coziness, let's have a quick look. If we enter this, our coziness, when it goes up to 1, will give us keen eye, which is having a chance to find additional resources in the wild. As it says here, build decorations close to a homestead to increase its coziness, and you can build bigger homesteads for more coziness effects. So that's pretty cool. Coziness I'm used to in sort of survival game settings, where it will give you sort of stamina buffs or health buffs or whatever for a certain period of time. And this works in a slightly different way. In, you know, mostly we just want resources, and we want to build a lovely farm. This was the perfect distance away, wasn't it? I did that pretty well. I've still got plenty of water in this. These need watering because it is not raining. Despite what Piper says, it definitely isn't raining. But we've got these weeds as well, noxious weeds. They just give us a little bit of plant fibre. Now one thing I found out is that if you can't suck those up, they're not ready, and you're not going to get any berries from them. So you just need to leave them until they're ready. And it's an important thing to note, because you can actually use the saw to cut them out as well, but you'll only get seeds back if you do that. And you could do that if you wanted. You could cut these back and then just get the seeds, and I think you'd probably end up with more seeds, so you can sort of fill those out. But they are in the wild as well, and you will get seeds in the wild, so I think it's not really worth doing that. So the next thing we need to do, I mean, I do need to go to sleep for my tutorials, but there is actually no real reason to sleep as far as I can tell. I need to build the merchant landing. So for that, what do we need? Oh look, here's another thing actually. Let's add this to our camp, because this is going to give us a little bit of let's put you back into oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put this back into free mode. A little campfire out the front. Ah, nice. probably a bit close to the tent. And then there's a light source there as well. If we can get a little bit more of this plant oil. In fact, we'll make some more plant oil as well. We've got plenty of plant fibre at the moment, and we're always collecting it. I mean, there's some here. It's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So the other thing we can build is this torch. There you go. Ah, nice. How close are we? I mean, it didn't really add anything. There are other things we can add as well. So these, the stone fences, or the fences, will add to that as well. So if you've got a massive amount of stone, you can do that. But there is a reason I'm not going to build that, because I'll show you that in a little bit. So what was the other thing I was going to build? Oh yeah, just quickly to see if we've got enough wood for this. Storage box is going to be very useful. While we're over here, I'm going to replant some of these trees because I can, and it's the responsible thing to do. Good. So the other way to get to these weapons, tools, is by holding down Q. So that might actually be more efficient, especially for someone like me that can't remember where the tools are in the scroll. Also, it does an animation. I do like the animations, but every time you scroll through, it does an animation for each. If you don't know where you're going, it does an animation to change to each tool. So you might not want to do that. So we can just do that. Go straight to the tool that we want. It's probably more efficient. Nice. Okay, so let's build. Should we build our storage next to